If the White House and congressional Republicans are going to find common ground, they may have to look a little bit harder. On Thursday, House Democrats voted to extend Bush administration tax cuts for the middle class, but the measure did not include an extension for upper-income Americans, something Republican lawmakers have lobbied for very hard. The bill has virtually no chance to pass through the Senate, and following the vote, House Speaker-to-be John Boehner had some strong words for Democrats.
Trying to catch my breath so I don't refer to this this maneuver going on today as chicken crap, all right? But this is nonsense, all right? The election was 1 month ago. We're 23 months from the next election, and the political games have already started trying to set up the next election.
All right, so you heard it there. For more now, we are joined from Washington by Politico's senior editor, David Mark. Thanks for being with us, David.
My pleasure. Good to be here.
All right, after listening to Boehner, is he right? Was this a political move by Democrats?
Well, yes, sure it was. That was kind of a blunt remark by the incoming House Speaker, but sure, it was a political move by Democrats, just like Republicans will have plenty of their own political moves setting up votes when they come into office in January. But there was no way this measure put forward by Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats was going to pass and become law, and everybody knew that going in.
Will the upper-income Americans eventually get the tax cuts, though?
It seems like where this is moving is there will be a full extension of these tax cuts for 1 year, maybe 2 years. That means for everybody, middle class, upper earners, everybody. I think the details just need to be worked out at this point.
You know, the president has signaled that he is willing to extend the cuts, and that is angering Democrats, of course. So what kind of political fallout could the president see because of all of this?
The biggest set of criticism he's going to face is from within his own party, the Democrats, from the left wing of the Democratic Party, who only want to see tax cut extensions for those making $250,000 and under. They don't want to see any tax cut extensions for higher earners. I don't know that that's going to be enough to really hurt him. In fact, it might actually help him a bit by making him look more moderate and centrist.
Also on Thursday, for just the 23rd time in U.S. history, the House voted to censor a member. New York Congressman Charles Rangel received the punishment. So what happens to him now?
He basically goes back to what he was doing. He's still a member of Congress from New York. He still gets to keep his pay. He may have to pay a fine here or there, but he basically just got into the well of the House. The charges were read against him by Nancy Pelosi, the House Speaker, and that was it. He went about his business. However, it is in the record books now. He will always go down in history as one of only 23 members who was indeed censored by his colleagues.
All right. Well, David Mark from Politico, we always appreciate your insight. Thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.